Good morning, good evening, good night. Welcome back, family caregivers, agents, and thrivers, to Lana's Little Things with me, Dr. Lana, specialist gerontologist, where we talk all things on bridging family, bridging gaps, family caregiving, living agelessly. We're going to talk some fun tonight. We're going to talk about humor and the power it has to really switch and change the dynamic of family caregiving. Because you know it's stressful already. You're hardly sleeping every day, every hour seems to change. And we just want to inject some funny. Not funny, just superficial stuff, but we want the deep seated laughter and humor that really releases our good hormones. So, first, we're going to talk about why we need humor in caregiving because it's stressful. There's nothing funny about family caregiving, like funny. You're not, making fun of family caregiving. No way. It is hard. It is stressful. It is heartbreaking. It is all those things. You see that your loved one deteriorate. You feel the pain. You feel the helplessness. But how can the funny work? How can the humor help you to deal with it and manage with it? And not and find, even though something bad is happening or frustrating is happening, look for the funny in it. You may not have a funny bone, but here's what I'm going to give you some reasons to look for the funny in this, and it will help your health and the health of your loved ones. So here we're going to talk about the science, because this is not woo-woo stuff. So much research, so much has gone into looking at the value of humor in our chemicals and in our bodies internally and externally, and how it improves our relationships. Every relationship is improved with humor, with shared humor. So, and the tensest moments, can be diffused with the humor. So let's see the science. It strengthens your immune system. You'll get less sick, fewer colds, fewer fatigue, less fatigue, because our bodies will listen to what we say. Our cells respond to how we feel. So we have T cells, we have B cells, we've got all our immune cells. And with humor, science shows it actually improves that. The release of those. So you will get less sick, you feel less tired, and you know what? You also sleep better because it actually serves to calm you. So even though they're feel good hormones, they're also hormones that suppress the stress hormones. Hey, so you will be less stressed and more relaxed, or less unrelaxed. Is that a word? I don't know. But this is science, okay? Even if you sleep better, you have a stronger immune system, your overall mood, your overall attitude, your overall approach will be a little bit improved, or a lot improved, because every situation can have something humorous in it. Let's say your loved one spilled something for like the 15th time, or for the 75th time they told you the same story over and over again. And you're like, okay, no, there was no rabbit down the road. No, I do not know who Shirley is. There is no Shirley. You are in your own home. You don't recognize me. Can you never remember my name? All those things happen every single day, don't they? Or hour. And it changes by the hour. So when you can go with them, go where they're going, follow them through. Say, what color is the rabbit? You're not making fun of them. You are making the situation light. That's the word, light. And everybody ends up feeling lighter. And they can feel your energy as well. Energy is contagious. Just as negative energy is contagious, the anger, the frustration, the emotions of those, they don't have as much power as positive emotions, but we just got to make effort with positive emotions. So you go with that. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about, who's Shirley? Where do you know her from? They may start to make up words, or they may forget what they were saying there, and they come to another conversation. Follow them with the conversation, or engage them and say, you know what? Hey mom, hey dad, um, what are we gonna do today? Or if they're ticklish, poke and say a tickle. My grandmother is so fun. She used to always just poke us under our arm, which was like, ugh. But it's funny now, and she loves when we do that. So something like that, it just it seems silly, it seems simple, but it's so funny, and it brings everybody joy, and we just end up laughing about it and reminiscing and bonding. How many of you have back pain? Hmm. How many of you have shoulder pains, joint pains because you've been lifting your loved one, or you've been moving, or you just everyday chores seem to be getting harder and harder? Well, actually, laughter, because it lifts your spirit, it lifts your mood. It actually, and it's physical, can burn calories too with a real deep guffaw, deep down belly laugh, as we say. It will actually reduce your pain, because your pain, again, is a response to what your brain is telling your body. So your brain tells your body, be happy or we're okay, then you're going to be, it lessens the pain. It's not a cure, it's not a medicine, it's not a pill, but it is internal and it lasts longer. Stress reduction, we already said. So we're reducing our stress hormones. Because of that, it's going to reduce your blood pressure. If you reduce your blood pressure, yours and your loved one, if they have high blood pressure or even if they don't, it reduces everybody's blood pressure, which is going to protect your heart. And it's not only going to protect it physically from heart disease, which many caregivers do have, by the way, but it will protect you emotionally. Your heart won't feel as heavy. Their heart won't feel as heavy as sometimes in the lucid moments they get all sad and they get depressed and they start to cry for no reason. And you can deal with that too. We're not saying we just jumping over and just making a laugh for no reason, because that would be diminishing. But we want to make it light again. Protect our heart, protect our emotions, improve our emotions, increasing blood flow to our brain, to their brain, and that can only be good because hey, the brain cells are diminishing. So as much as we can improve that, yay. What about releasing other chemicals, endorphins, those that make you feel good in a different sort of way? The happiness hormones, so to speak. We did the joy ones, we're doing the happiness ones. So you will have that deep seated joy, and then you actually find it funny. Watch a comedy. Listen to one of those old comedies that if your loved one was familiar with those, or look for some jokes. Go online and find some things that are funny. Tell a joke. Even if they don't get it, you will get it and you will laugh. If they do something funny, or they actually say something that sounds off color, you're like, what did you say? And they try to think about what they said, can't remember, and they make up something, and you go, okay, no problem. That was awesome, and give them a big hug. Oh, and hugs are great. Hugs are endorphin releasing as well, and help our immune system. And we said it burns calories. Have you seen anything in there that is bad? Nope. It's not disrespectful. We're not laughing at the situation. We're not minimizing it. We are just making a light of a heavy situation. And the lighter we can do it, it increases our bonds. It increases the bond between us and our loved one. We have unique connection with them. You have a stronger immune system. You sleep better. They might sleep better. And overall, it takes time. Every day is not going to be the same. But find the humor, find the positive, find the funny. From my heart to yours, Dr. Lana is saying, laughter, yes, as cliche, it is the best medicine. Better than any pill, better than any other thing. It is the way to better overall health. So it's not a luxury. It's not just about jokes. It's about the humor, and humor is deeper seated. So we want you to be happy, healthy, and whole. From my heart to yours, bring on the oxytocin, bring on the dopamine, bring on the happy hormones. Like, subscribe. We'll talk some more. What do you find funny? What helps you in your family caregiving? How can you find the funny? Let me know. And I highlight the comments as I see them. So who knows? Your comment might be the featured in one of my next posts. And let's do this together, better together. Agreed? Agreed? From my heart to yours, smile. It works. Bye bye. Good morning, good evening, good night.